Hey, Angie Rae here with Girl That's Toxic. Woo! What's happening over in Dubai? Well, influencer Tierra Young Allen, she's 29 years old. Yeah, she got caught up over there. Um, I don't even know what to say. This is just bad. So she went to Dubai, rented a car, and in trying to return the car, um, was there were some additional charges and like $5,700, and she was not having it, not understanding it, and so she started shouting. She elevated her voice to the clerk person she was talking to at the car rental place, and she was arrested. She was arrested in May. It's July now, the end of July. And she was released later on that day. She did post bail, but authorities have taken her passport, meaning she's unable to leave the country. And there's talk of a potential 2 years in jail because of morals clause and morality law, some law. And so let me show you who we're talking about. This is the young lady here. This is her Instagram page. The Sassy Trucker is her handle. Literally, she is a truck driver. And this here is looks like a little something CNN did on her, and talks about the fact that her videos, she shows herself working on her truck. She shares tips on how to dress and eat healthy on the road. She says it's important to her mental health to stay nourished and to take care of herself and her appearance on long hauls. So there's that. And then we see, pictures of her. This is her truck. She's called Sassy Trucker. And this is a picture of her in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. Girlfriend, I don't know what's going to happen. This is very troubling. But let me just say something. I like to watch relationship shows because I love me some relationships and relationship issues. I feel like I can help everybody, okay? But when I watch these shows and folks are going to other countries, one of the things I'm always screaming at people about is you need to know the important laws of the country that you are going to visit. In particular, if you are visiting countries in the Middle East or Africa, places you don't know anything about. It's not like England where things are kind of similar to over here, kind of. No, you need to know what you can do and what you can't do. Can't hold hands? Okay, don't do it. Need to cover your hair? Okay, do it or don't go there. But what I find is a lot of times Americans, and I'm not saying this about the sassy trucker here, but Americans will go to another country to find love, and then they want to immediately Americanize that person or that situation in another country. No, no. If you want life a certain way, then you better stay in this lane, because if you go to other countries, bring in your Americanism, all that stuff that we Americans have, and we have expectations, and we think that the laws in the United States will transfer to laws in other countries. No, not at all. Not at all. And you need to be smart about this. You need to be smart about this. Going over to other countries and living life the way you would normally do so in the United States, that's not a thing. Be careful. Be careful. We don't know what will become of this situation. As I said, there's a possibility of a 2-year in jail sentence. I prayerfully don't see that happening, but we don't know. Um, and let me just read a little bit here. So Ted Cruz, U.S. Senator Ted Cruz from Texas is involved. She's a Texan. Sheila Jackson Lee, a representative, is also involved. And this part down here, a common rental car extortion scheme. So there is conversation that in Dubai, there is a scheme where folks will, when you return your rental car, they say, oh no, this, that, and the other is wrong, and you owe X amount of dollars. Somebody paid $20,000 just to get the heck up out of there. So there's obviously some sort of a scheme that does happen. The person who was working at the rental car agency that the sassy trucker got into an argument with, yeah, he accused her and then immediately left the country and went to Pakistan. So there we have it. I am concerned for her and will keep her in my prayers. But again, let me just say this. If you are going to another country, please do your research. Do your research on what it's like to be a tourist in that country, what it is like to live in that country. Just, you have to educate yourself. Don't just blindly go somewhere. Understand that you are an American, but taking your Americanism with you, that's not going to work. The laws over here in this country are very different than the laws in any other country. So buckle up, Buttercup, because we don't know what's going to happen.